Hello everyone, it's me, William McQueen. Today's video is going to talk about this particular parking spot right there. It's an empty parking spot, but it shouldn't be. There should actually be a car there. That's going to be the subject of the video today. The car that's supposed to be there and why it isn't. It's pretty here. It's gonna be that time of year where the flowers are in bloom, the bees are buzzing, and all seems to be right with the world. The weather's cooling off, leading into fall. Holidays are right around the corner. It's not a bad area. Semi-peaceful neighborhood. Sort of pretty in spots. There's a park right down the road there. But then I wonder, why the hell do people leave their discarded furniture and stuff right here? Right here, for God's sakes. I don't understand it. It's like, seriously, people? You have to try and destroy your environment by leaving your junk and filth right in the middle like this? Just how lazy can you be? As horrible as that is, leaving your trash and furniture just laying around and just dumping it wherever you feel like it in someplace other than a designated refuse disposal area, it's still not as bad as some things that have been taking place at an apartment complex right here in Goodyear, Arizona. This is difficult to talk about because the whole thing doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. This is going on 4 months now, and my wife and I haven't had a car, really, because it keeps getting vandalized. There's several other vehicles in the complex that have been vandalized as well, but it seems like ours has been getting the worst of it. I don't know why. We have a 2015 Nissan Rogue, and about the beginning of July, someone broke into the gas tank and decided to put some sugar in the gas tank. Well, the first mechanic that we took it to, which was recommended by our insurance company, they kept it for well over a month, and it didn't get fixed. Well, first of all, it's a body shop, not a mechanic. So what they did exactly, I'm not sure. But when we got it back, it wasn't working any better than when we sent it there. In fact, I think they put the contaminated fuel back in, which doesn't make any sense. But the insurance company decided they were going to take that particular service center off of their network of approved locations to take a damaged vehicle. Now, we sent it back to Nissan, where we bought the car, and they took care of it. They put in a newer engine. It's not brand new, but it's newer than the one that we had. And they replaced the transmission, the motor mounts, and all that, and everything was fine. But we kept getting the car back. And every time we'd get it back, after about 2 or 3 days, more things would go wrong. So we'd have to send it back and have them fix it. And now we think they finally got all the bugs worked out. And it's been over 3 months. And now someone broke into the gas tank again. We got a locking gas cap, so we wouldn't have to pay so much attention to that aspect of the vehicle. We just had to pay attention to the remainder of it because somebody went around puncturing the sidewalls of tires and things, including ours. Ours got it, and we have these run-flat tires, so even though it's punctured, you can still run about 50 miles on a tire that has no air in it because the car doesn't have a spare or a jack. So it's supposed to allow you to get to a service center for repairs. Anyway, but we can't afford a run-flat tire right now. especially since all the money we've been putting into that car to try and get it back. And so we have a regular tire, in place of that one. But we've been watching that car every night. My wife and I, we take turns staying up at night watching that vehicle because somebody has been going around doing things during the night. And for 15 minutes, a couple of nights ago, we weren't really paying attention. We were doing something. And during that time, they broke into our car again. They took the locking gas cap I just put on there, and busted it. It was laying in pieces. Somehow they got it off and put more sugar or something into the gas tank. And now it's back at the dealership again, and their mechanics are trying to correct it again. And we're dealing with the insurance company and whatnot. Meanwhile, for 4 months, I haven't been working. I lost my job because I can't get to it. And I've also had 14 job offers in the meantime, which I haven't been able to accept because I can't get to them because I don't have a car. And around here in the Phoenix, Arizona area, you need a car pretty much to get anywhere. Unless you have the money to spend on an Uber, or, because I live on the West Valley, the buses don't really travel out here as frequently or travel to as many locations from our location, since we're at the extreme west end of the route. But anyway, I don't know. This is no way to live. My wife and I haven't really slept since this has happened because we have to stay up nights all night. Now we have to stay up in the daytime because people are doing things in the daytime now. I don't know. My wife and I are going to have to move out of this place. I've got boxes and everything around here because we're packing. And because we can't stay here. This place has just gotten so ridiculously bad. And I don't know, I'm just angry, I'm frustrated. The police can't do anything because, well, there's no witnesses and there's no evidence as to who's doing it. And it's, but I always feel like we're just missing the person who's doing it. But management isn't doing anything. They don't even have cameras around here because cameras are forbidden on the premises. Yeah, that's my reaction too. Anyway, I'm just angry and frustrated, and it's like at the end of my rope here. I don't know what else to do. All of our money is gone. I can't work. At least there's nothing immediately available within bike riding or walking distance. All the other jobs that have been offered to me are like far, far away. You need a car to get to them. I've missed out on 14 job opportunities since this whole thing started. But anyway, I don't know. I just wish I knew why. Why would somebody do this? What is it that motivates people to go around and do these horrible things to other people's property? What kind of perverse pleasure do they get out of puncturing tires, out of putting sugar in gas tanks, out of inconveniencing people, and jeopardizing their livelihood? I don't know what to say. I really don't. But I just wanted to share with you a little bit about what's been going on here. Wish I had better news. And I don't know how much longer it's going to be before we get our car back, or how much it's going to cost us. I know our insurance premiums are probably going to go up a bit, but I don't know. And then once we get the car back, we're going to have to watch it again, stay up all night, park it right where we can see it. We can't even park it around other vehicles because, every once in a while they'll get their tires punctured too or whatever, but ours is the one that gets the sugar in the gas tank. Ours is the one that gets the worst of it. I don't know, maybe somebody has something against Nissan Rogues. I don't know. The only other thing I can think of is that there's an apartment here in the complex where I guess they don't like being told to keep their dogs on leashes, not ride their skateboards on the sidewalks, don't set off fireworks near a dumpster. It's kind of funny though, around July, a couple days after the 4th of July, a couple of guys from one of the apartments here were setting off fireworks near a dumpster. And then we had a fire in that dumpster on New Year's, or not on New Year's, on 4th of July. We had a fire in that dumpster. And these guys are going to set off more fireworks? You know, and then just a couple days ago, about 3 days ago, someone from that same apartment was walking a dog off a leash and was riding a skateboard up and down the sidewalk against the rules. They could knock people down or anything. And when we told them about that, we said, you're not supposed to do that. Suddenly our car is broken into again and more sugar in the gas tank. I don't know if it's related or not, but it sure seems suspicious to me. Maybe I'm just reading things into circumstances. I don't know. But I don't know where else to look. I don't know where else to turn. And I just don't know what to do at this point. But anyway, thank you for letting me rant. I wish I had a more uplifting video for you, but please stay tuned. I've got more videos coming, and I'm sure the majority of them will be, more uplifting and cheerful. Anyway, thank you so much. Now, please tell me what you think about this video. And if you like this video or anything, please subscribe down below, because more videos are coming. I know I haven't been submitting videos as much lately. I haven't done it in a while. I apologize for that, but that's something I'm planning on correcting. And more videos are going to be coming. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure speaking with you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.